Hey, how's it going, boys? What is up? Sora's back once again for another Christmas character impressions. Christmas? Yes, it's almost Christmas, chat. We all know. It's almost Christmas. It's only 25 days away now. So this is the second Christmas character that we have, or first Christmas character, whichever order you're watching this video in. So Meteon is the newest character that got introduced, or more, I think it's more like his second version, I think, because we only got his event version so far or some shit, no? His event version, because now this event is all about him and some other dudes and chicks and stuff. So obviously they had to include him, but for some reason they included him as part of the Christmas festive banner or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, moving in, he's obviously wind, he's human, his gun melee, special 9900, attack stats 1200 HP, sure. Sonic celebration, okay, cool. Massive wind damage to a foe, raise combat level by 1. Max 2 stacks, okay. So the first skill is called Hull Breacher 2. 3 hit wind damage to a foe, hit to defense and wind defense, and debuff resistance. That's nice, I guess. I mean, this is nice, this is nice, this is whatever. Okay. Mirage Dive. Dodge all attacks from foes one time. So it's other self. Attack without using up a turn. Oh. So he has other self and he has solo tag team. Third skill is called Nitro Boost. Switch to Nitro Boost mode. Consumes 2 combat levels. Deals triple attacks. Crit rate and skill damage specs are boosted. Immune to debuffs can be removed. Lasts for 5 turns. Huh. More than mere speed is his passive name. So sharply amplify Meteon's one foe attack damage. Oh wow. Boost to CA specs and dodge rate. Upon one foe attack, 10% boost to charge bar. Bonus wind damage to all foes. Wait, what? That sounds like Echo, but it's more like a nuke. That's a nuke, right? Nitro Limiter doesn't deal multi attacks? What? When in Nitro Boost mode, deals triple attacks. Boost to crit. Huh? Nani, the fuck is this? The other problem with this is that he needs to use 2 of this combat thing, meaning he needs to Ogi twice. Yeah, it does look like he's only gonna do single attack or triple attack. What the hell? That's so Pepega, man. I would like to know how much this is though, because it does look like it's there permanently. This sharply amplify his auto damage. This thing is there permanently. Because as wind, you can technically get this to 2 relatively quickly at the beginning. Cooldown is 10 turns, okay. This has to be very, very huge then. Yeah, because if you think about it, you can technically get this done in 2 turns. You can more or less get this done in 2 turns or 3 turns. It's very, very easy to get this done. So the problem with this is that he needs to Ogi twice in order to get this done. Because it requires to consume 2 combat levels, which is from his Ogi, right? He needs to do that in order to be able to triple attack. If not, you're not able to. So basically, from what I can see is that this thing is a piece of shit. This skill is a piece of shit. This first skill is a piece of shit. The thing that you usually just want to focus on him is just basically using this and then use this after. So this needs to be used when you have this, not without, because he does his thing, right? So he basically has an extra attack. So he needs to really make use of this whenever you have this Nitro Boost shit. If not, that's a huge waste because you're double attacking. Because you only single attack, right? Whenever you have no Nitro Boost. See, whenever you have no Nitro Boost, you're only single attacking. So you only single attack and then you attack again, so it's like double attack. He's interesting. I would be very curious to know what is his numbers though for like this passive of his? Like how much of what numbers is this sharply amplify thing? The CA specs, honestly, I don't think it really matters all too much. The nuke, I would just assume is probably gonna hit like 1 million or something. That seems to be like a standard thing right now. 1 million to like 1.5 mil or some shit. Probably you can go with that. It does look like he does it every turn though. This is automated. This is literally automated. This is there permanently. That means every end of the turn he'll always have a nuke. So in a way, he's technically double attacking, but you're not exactly scaling it with like other, say like Echo or whatever shit, right? So you're not exactly doing that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So cause like if this amplify things is relatively huge, it kind of negates his multi-attack loss whenever he doesn't have what's that? His nitro boosting. But I do think that he can be a good character whenever his nitro boost is active. But the thing is, I would say, okay, so the easiest scenario I can think of for using him is basically the beginning, right? You just use that start with the burst. Your burst initial turns is gonna be really, really strong. So it's like if you get up his shit, if you manage to get up his combat levels relatively quickly, right? You can probably do it in 3 turns basically. You just need to get his first turn, the first Ogi up, right? You just need to get that up ASAP, and then you just use Siete as S3 or some shit to get his second one. So it's not really that hard. It's honestly not that hard. But yeah, he probably needs Siete to really able to do that relatively well. Yeah, I mean, even if like, yeah, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's certain is like 1 million, right? By the looks of your reactions, it's probably 1 million plus as well. So like, if you can hit like 1 million plus to 2 million, yeah, that's pretty not bad already. And that is like an automated nuke every end of the turn, which in a way can be helpful for OTK stuff too if you're doing it, because he does have CA specs as well. He has boost to CA specs here, so it definitely does help. Okay, so alright, just gonna check his EMP real quick. So his EMP has, yep, that's for sure. So he has damage Ogi cap up, that's a must. He has debuff success rates, crit, dodge. Wait, what? Why does he have so much dodge? Does he like take a lot of damage or something? Doesn't look like he takes a lot of damage, does he? Why does it feel like he's trying to be like 6, but he has no hostility up? He can dodge a lot. Yeah, because his passive has dodge. His S2 is also dodge. I mean, he has dodge rate on his passive. I'm not sure how much that is. But yeah, he has dodge on his passive. The one that is there permanently. And then he has other self on his S2. And then he has dodge on his EMP as well. So it's like, huh? I mean, I guess it's kind of straightforward for him too. I'm not sure about dodge though, but I guess so. Max that out, max this out, max this out, max this. Put 2 points in this, I guess, if you want to debuff. If not, honestly, this is like the important one. This, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rest, put whatever fuck you want. His EMP is pretty damn straightforward as well. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. So like, that's why I was so confused too. Because if you see his skill set, he has this provides other self, right? So basically it stays there. This thing stays there until he takes hit. Like any sort of incoming damage lands on him, then only it disappears. Same as 6, right? And then he has this dodge rate thing. So like, he has a lot of dodge going on, but like he's not really able to like take any hits. Or like, by the looks of things as well, right? He doesn't look like a character that really needs to not get hit at all. So I'm actually not understanding this at this dodging stuff that he has. Does he not have a lot of HP? 1200 HP is relatively standard though. I mean, between 1200 to 1500 HP seems relatively standard. I mean, I've seen worse ones. No, he has no counters at all. So it's like, it's odd. Like, he has all this dodge stuff, this dodge mechanic stuff, but he doesn't have anything like, you know, similar to like how, let's say, for example, like 6, yeah. Since we're talking about 6, right? 6 is like a perfect example. He has his stacks to go through, similar to like the likes of Siete, similar to the likes of say Heli, you know, characters like that. They have those kind of stacks, right? So there's a reason that they have all this dodge shit. It's like they put dodge into him, but he has like nothing else besides the dodge. The dodge is literally just like, I don't know, for shit and giggles, I guess. Because usually I would think, right, if a character has like quite a bit of dodge mechanic in them, right, they would at least have some sort of a little bit of extra hostility up or something, or in the likes of, say, they kind of want to try to negate damage because of whatever the character is like. They're like their unique abilities or whatever. He's a fast character? Really? That's it? Lore? There's no counter though. Do you see counter? I don't think there's a counter. Yeah, there's no counter. Because this is sharply amplify his autos. See A specs dodge rate. Get extra 10% meter. Nukes. Then triple attack. Crit rate. Skill specs. Yeah, skill damage specs. Debuff immunity. That's it. And then he can attack without a turn. So this is like a single tag team. Yeah, that's like no counter, nothing. So it's like, what? It feels very odd. I mean, it's like, yeah, I guess is what his character is about. But because it's like, you know, usually when we see this kind of mechanics, we tend to like accustom it to like some sort of there's like a reason behind that mechanic, right? There's something to do with what the character does. Like in skill set terms, not like what fucking lore bullshit. Now we are going to lore. It's like, it doesn't make sense that he has all this dodge and it's like, you know. But I mean it's nice, I guess he has all this dodge, but it doesn't make sense that he has all this dodge because he doesn't make use of it. I don't think, yeah, like I said, I was thinking, it's like, does he have low HP? I don't think 1200 HP is low. I don't think it is. I mean, his HP does look pretty low, but it's honestly not that low. Like, hair potato low. Because I was thinking, like, the HP count between like 1200 to 1500 seems relatively like on the average side of things, right? These days. Anything lower than that probably can be a bit of a problem. So, like, yeah, all this is a little bit weird, but I guess it's nice. End of the day, it's still nice, right? So, end of the day, I do think that he's very situational. Because, number one, he probably only be used in very burst heavy comps. And then you probably want to have full Lumibreak Siete with him. Because you kind of want to get this up fast, right? If you want to do it fast in like the first initial Nitro Boost cast. If you want to do that fast, right, you need to have Siete in there. Just so you can do it very, very early, right? Because if you think about it, right, single fucking auto thing, meaning he can only get like 20% meter every single turn or so, which probably may take him like at least 2 to 3 turns or something to actually be able to Ogi, right? So with the help of say if you're using Windhost on MC, and then if you have Siete, then I think you'll be good. Then you kind of want to put this guy in like the position 4 or something. Then it's a lot easier for you to just get that meter, allowing him to Ogi basically. So like, you definitely need some sort of like certain setups to actually push him to like a certain, how do I say, a certain degree of usage. Like, I'll only use him in certain situations basically. Like, I don't think I would really consider using him in like majority of the shit. So he's clearly out of the whole preferred thing. He definitely is situational, but I'll only probably use him in like, say for example, like I want to do like a quick burst on say Guild War and shit like that, right? That's probably not too bad. So yeah. So end of the day, he's very situational. He doesn't look too bad when he gets his buff up and running, but honestly, he even if he gets really high numbers on this, right? I will only consider him good if you only have those characters though, like, or like specific grids or whatever shit, right? Because you need like certain buffers and stuff to actually, you know, allow you to be consistently hitting like a certain amount of cap, especially if you want to use like the likes of Highlander or whatever shit like that, right? But yeah, end of the day, he still needs certain characters to be paired with in order to make full use of him. So I wouldn't say that he's really that good. He's okay. He's interesting. He has quite a very interesting mechanic going on for him. I don't understand all his dodge stuff, but it's always nice to have all this stuff anyway. Doesn't negate any form of damage for other members in any way, because he doesn't have any like hostility or whatever. Because I was thinking like if he has some sort of hostility up, having this would be really nice, right? But like he doesn't, so so it's not too bad. End of the day, it's not too bad. So the other thing that from what I can see is that they didn't mention anything about this combat level thing, like what it does. Because the only thing I'm seeing it so far is just this. It's like it doesn't have like it doesn't mention in the passive or anything where, you know, if you have the combat levels, it does something, right? It provides buff to like Meteon or something. It doesn't look like it does. It does look like this combat levels thing is like whatever. Right? It doesn't mention anything, does it? Does it? Does it do anything? Yeah, so basically nothing then. Yeah, so literally it doesn't do anything then. It's just there for you to use your S3 then. It literally doesn't do anything. Because I was thinking maybe it actually does some shit. Because I was thinking if it actually does something, that would be nice. But since it does nothing, well, whatever, I guess. So yeah, that's really all much I can that's it, all I can say about him. So that's really about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this character impressions. Make sure you hit like, subscribe and shit, I suppose. And I'll see you guys on the next video or on stream. Bye bye. Peace. LeMayo.